Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Scythe. This is map 20, the Starport, and as you can see we've got 84 monsters and 1 secret. So I like to hang out here to see if we can get infighting between the Rakatron and the Revenant, which I have. So let me get out of here before I get penned in. And I'm going to run through here, grab the backpack, grab the super shotgun, which makes life easier, grab the red key, berserk pack for full health, and grab all the shell boxes. So this looks pretty good. Okay, so that's pretty good. We've got some cacos to deal with. Let's take them out. There's a shotgun here. Let's make sure we get that. Come on. Caco's hiding in our arena. Okay, let's leave it there for now. We've killed the zombie man up there. Let's run into this place as we picked up the red key. That caco will eventually find us, so let's just wait it out. Okay, let's get rid of all the turret zombie men here. The partial invisibility can be helpful here, but I don't like it when there's Hell Knights I have to deal with. So, chosen not to pick it up. Just dodge, dodge. Okay, let's go up top. So we've got Pinky here. Oops. Let's get in here. Didn't know what happened there, so I think I blocked the lift by accident. Focus one, and then get out. That's pretty good. I'll settle for that. Our caco's probably around somewhere, so just be careful with that. And yeah, get my punch in. Okay, not great at punching, so definitely need the practice. Okay, we've got some chain gun ammo left, so let's use that to tidy up the next room. Okay, I can hear the caco, not see it yet though. Let's keep moving. Grab some health in here, grab some more health. Actually, just stay away from that health for the moment, hug the wall, and we'll punch out the Pinky here and we can come back for it. So if we take any more damage, we can use that for it. There we go. Now we can pick it up, strafe out onto that blue key and the pedestal. And from this here, that triggers in, the line up there triggers in the next area, which is nice. But if it doesn't open up this area, just go back and run across it again, even if you've picked up the blue key. Okay, so that's all good. Going to run in here. This is our first and only secret. Now's the time to grab it, which is our soul sphere. And I'm not sure where that caco is, so I might just ignore it for now. It's going to turn up. Hopefully it doesn't scam me. That would be an absolute shame. Let's pick up all the stuff in here. This is an arena, and when we walk past this into the next area, we're going to get a cyber demon teleporting in behind us, which is a bit miserable. So it's a bit of effort to get through this one. Let's just collect everything before we start, and make sure you get that soul sphere before you come in here as well, because you're probably going to need it. Okay, so before we move into that next section, let's take out the Rakatron here, just to give us a bit of an advantage. So that's one down there. Just keeping an eye out for that caco as I go. And this one here. Come on. Just don't quite have the right angle. There we go. Okay, so we can start the mechanics here. We're going to get a cyber demon in here when we walk into the next area, and then after we walk in, we're going to flip the switch to open that wall. That's going to reveal a sea of imps, barons, and an archvile. The archvile is a real pain if it targets you, so hopefully that gets hit fairly early. But really what we're going to try and do is promote some infighting between the cyber demon and the enemies coming through, and then try and get into that building as soon as we can, because we've got health, ammo, and cover in there that we don't have in this arena. So super shotgun for this, because otherwise the rocket can just you rocket yourself in your face. There we go. Just holding out a little bit to get a rocket in and just run around everything. So archvile's targeting me, get a bit of cover. Lead in fighting here, come on. That cyber demon turns around mercilessly and just starts firing at you, so be really careful. It's very hard to keep it in fighting. Okay, it's time to get out. I want to get out. Come on. Okay, I made it out. It was messy, but I'm out. Going to show myself here so that the cyber demon keeps firing and takes down the other enemies, monsters. I think the archvile is down already, which is nice. I'd like to get infighting so the cyber demon gets distracted by a baron. It's not happened yet. I picked up the megasphere there as well because I need to be able to tank a rocket in the face, because I don't trust myself here. Either with my own rockets or with the cyber demon targeting me. There we go, this should be infighting now. There we go. Okay, it's also died, so that infighting didn't last long. So let's pummel down some rockets here. Okay, come on. So the arena is, I find, an easier place to deal with the cyber demon. So I'm going to hang here for now. but it's pretty tight in space, so it's not nice, and you can run out of space pretty quickly. Just keep the rockets going, and then a super shotgun time. If you need space, get outside. Although I don't recommend going outside too much. The arena is definitely the best place to manage this. There we go. Come on. Health is looking good. Armor is looking good. Staying away from the walls to avoid splash damage. Okay, that's all sweet. So run in here. Flip this switch. We still have one kill left because that Kako is still wandering around, so let me not forget that. Come on, Kako, where are you? What's it gone undone? There you are. That's all kills, all secrets. This is going to get very loud, so just a warning here. Watch your sound. This is aggressively loud, so be careful. We're going to get a barrel explosion finish. So just going to drop in here. So that's the end of the map, the Starport. Really, really interesting map. Honestly, I've ground this one a little bit. I've probably played this 20 times just to get through it. There's a couple of areas that have been a bit challenging. One of them is where I run up top with the 2 Hell Knights to get the yellow key. That area gets very confined, particularly if I leave the Cacodemon alive and they come in as well. So I've had fights there with 2 Cacodemon and 2 Hell Knights in that room that didn't work out well for me. Beyond that, main other area that was a challenge for me was obviously the Cyber Demon fight. So when you bring in that Cyber Demon, it targets you really quickly, and getting it to sustain infighting with the rest of the monsters is really, really challenging. And finding that perfect timing where you can run past the imps, shoot your way through, and get into the other building to get the Megasphere and get some space, that the timing for that is really critical. If you get hung up on that, you're going to get a rocket in the back and your day is over. So I've had a couple of deaths there as well. I'll put some outtakes in this one just because that's where there's been occurring for me. But this is probably the first map so far inside that has taken me more than 1 or 2 goes to get through. The rest have been pretty straightforward up to this point. So I can definitely feel the difficulty curve starting to increase a little bit on this, and I suspect it's going to get a lot worse. But I've really enjoyed this one. Hope you guys have too, and I'll see you in the next one. Flip this, we're going to go up top here, just take the pinky out. We've got a couple of shells because we've got 2 Hell Knights here to deal with, and we need to take them down pretty quickly. Okay, I'm going to get killed. Need to get out. Oh, just got squashed into that little closet, which wasn't great. So let's try that one again. So this is quite tough. I'm going to throw on the super shotgun, which is better for this. So that was my attempt at getting a rocket into the imps. It's actually quite hard to get the infighting going, and the Cyber Demon tends to target you really quickly. Wow, blew me out of the room. That is impressive. That's quite a hard one. It's really, really hard in that space to avoid everything that's going on, particularly if the Archvile starts targeting you. So let's give that one another go. But this is tough. Okay, so let's flip the switch. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. It's hard to get the infighting going, so let's just get that started. And the Cyber Demon just targets really, really quickly. So I did my best in that, but as always, the minute you change direction, things get nasty. Be really, really careful with this one. But if you get the right level of infighting and all the imps are starting to pour out, you can get much better control of this space. So need to try that one again. So I'm going to hold myself out and try and dodge a rocket to get it started. Okay, that wasn't great, but it's quite hard to get the infighting going, so just do loops is probably the best way, and hope the imps will help you out. But very quickly that Cyber Demon will target you. Let's keep moving. And I just could not get out of the way of that one. I think I also went into that arena with my health too low, which made it difficult for me. So I should have picked up the Soul Sphere in that one first, I think. Let's give that one another go. So I want the Cyber Demon infighting the rest. So Cyber Demon's in, walls open. I'm going to try and... I wanted to hold out to get a little bit of infighting going there. That wasn't perfect. The main issue with the Cyber Demon is it turns on you really quickly, so you need to be super, super careful. There we go. Super, super careful with it. I want to get through. I thought there was an opportunity to get through there. The minute you've got an opportunity, get into that back room. From the back room, you've got lots of cover, you've got lots of health and things in there, and you've got barons and things you can get infighting with the Cyber Demon. So I didn't make it on this one, but I thought there was a gap there. I needed to be a little bit more careful with it. Let's give it another go.